Welcome to InformOverload, the show where we take the top trending topics on the internet and then make them more entertaining. I'm your host, thejohnnyrogers, aka the Bacon Overlord, and to never miss another exciting video, click that subscribe button and ring the bell to join our notification squad. Now before we get started, leave us a comment down below if you've ever caught someone cheating, and while you ponder that, let's jump right into the top 10 celebrities that got caught cheating on camera. In at number 10, Kristen Stewart. It was called The Kiss Heard Around the World. At the time, Kristen Stewart was in a long-time relationship with her Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson. Although while filming the movie Snow White and the Huntsman, she was spotted getting a little too cozy with the director Rupert Sanders. The photos were clearly snapped by paparazzi lurking in the bushes because the pair did not even notice. In regards to these photos surfacing, she said, "I'm deeply sorry for the hurt and embarrassment I've caused to those close to me and everyone this has affected. This momentary indiscretion has jeopardized the most important thing in my life, the person I love and respect the most, Rob. I love him, I'm so sorry." I don't think Robert Pattinson is ever going to forgive her for that, and he's Batman now, so he doesn't even have to worry about her anymore. In at number 9, Scott Disick. For a long time, the relationship between Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian has been tumultuous to say the least. Even the rest of the Kardashian family was confused about the status of their relationship, although it became much more clear when Scott was caught getting a little too close with his ex-girlfriend Khloe Bartoli. Following the paparazzi taking these photos, the two broke up, although that was just the nail in the coffin moment. Before this, Kim Kardashian actually caught a woman hiding in Scott's bathroom while in Dubai. What a sentence, man, I need to get rich. Following those exposing photos, Kourtney wanted to rekindle the relationship, so she invited him to vacation with the family in Costa Rica. And while there, he tried to sneak another woman into the hotel room, all while he was trying to reunite with the mother of his child. Scotty doesn't know. In at number 8, Nick Young. This is another one of those messy celebrity breakups that had people shaking their heads the entire time. At first it started as a prank when the LA Lakers were recording player D'Angelo Russell and inadvertently included fellow player Nick Young. In the video, Nick apparently admitted to cheating on his girlfriend, rapper Iggy Azalea. Young then said it was false, Iggy said okay, and the relationship went on. However, not too long after that, she caught him on a security camera bringing women into their home. What? To make matters even worse, Young was still expecting a baby with his ex-girlfriend. A baby that was definitely conceived while he was cheating on her with Iggy. And following the security cam footage, Iggy tweeted out, "I broke up with Nick because I found out that he had brought other women into our home while I was away and caught them on the security footage. This is just like a second shot to the chest, and I feel like I don't even know who the hell it is I've been loving all this time." Yikes. In at number 7, Jason Aldean. Back in 2012, country singer Jason Aldean was in some serious hot water after photos of him surfaced making out with American Idol contestant Brittany Kerr. When these photos were leaked online, the singer was married to his high school sweetheart Jessica Aldean. Obviously they had the same last name, they were married. The pair even had 2 daughters together. Jason Aldean did make a formal apology to Jessica for the one-night stand, but not too long after that, the two divorced. Then 3 years later, he and Brittany Kerr got married. Although that is a bad precedent to start your relationship on. Yikes. In at number 6, Ryan Phillippe. At the time, Ryan and Reese Witherspoon seemed to be in a very happy relationship, or as one journalist said, a match made in blonde heaven. The actors were married for 8 years and had 2 children together as well. Rumors began to circulate that Reese had found text messages between Ryan and his stop-loss co-star Abby Cornish. Soon enough, photos surfaced of the pair getting close while taking a break on set. Once splitting with Reese, Ryan told Insider.com that no outside person caused their divorce and that they had difficulties in the relationship long before meeting Cornish. Still pretty sleazy. In at number 5, Tim Burton. This one hurt. This one hurt real bad. I love you, Tim Burton, but I'm gonna go in on you. Filmmaker Tim Burton became an iconic figure in entertainment following the success of his movie Nightmare Before Christmas, with many of his other films of course becoming cult classics. While he was dating actress Helena Bonham Carter, he was caught cheating on camera. The couple had been together for 12 years before photos obtained by the Daily Mail surfaced showing him leaving a movie and smooching a mysterious blonde woman. Burton and Helena also had 2 kids together as well, and I'm starting to see a trend here that I don't really like. And Burton denied any wrongdoing and stated that he had been out with family, friends, and colleagues. However, when you look at the photo of them getting super close, it's pretty hard to dispute what we're looking at here. Timmy, you cheating. You cheating. In at number 4, Offset. How these two are still together is beyond me. Offset didn't just cheat on Cardi B with several women, but a video even leaked of the rapper cheating on his wife. Literally every month his name was linked to a new cheating scandal. Not too long after Cardi's estranged husband interrupted her show in Los Angeles, he begged her to take him back. He even made a floral display of roses that spelt out "Take me back, Cardi." Although Cardi did not seem impressed by the display of affection, and shortly after she announced in an Instagram post that they were getting divorced. Which is confusing because they're still kinda together, like she's tweeting out stuff like "proud of my man" and she's referring to Offset. The whole thing is weird. In at number 3, Liam Hemsworth. Liam and Miley Cyrus first got together while filming the movie The Last Song, but when Miley had that racy VMA performance with Robin Thicke, the relationship started to deteriorate. However, it wasn't Miley that was responsible for the ending of this relationship. Liam Hemsworth had been caught on camera getting a little too handsy with actress Eliza Gonzalez. Additionally, there were reports coming out about him texting his Hunger Games co-star January Jones that Miley even references to in her album Bangers. I think it's in the song F You. Look that up. You'll see this and then listen to that and be like, oh no, 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 no. In at number 2, Brad Pitt. Well, we all saw this one coming. I mean, for real, no relationship that begins with people cheating ever ends with a happily ever after moment. Brad originally cheated on Jennifer Aniston with Angelina Jolie after filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and then she literally had to drive around LA and see billboards of them together. That must have been a goddamn nightmare. But then Angelina suspected Brad was cheating, so she hired a private eye detective who uncovered some very incriminating photos of her husband kissing his World War II co-star Marion Cotillard. A source close to Angelina said she hired a private eye because she felt that he was fooling around with her on the set, and it turns out he was, and that was the final straw. And indeed it was, because not too long after, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce. Last but not least, in our number 1 spot, Kevin Hart. This entire scandal was recently covered in Kevin Hart's new docu-series on Netflix, where he fully details what went down that night in Las Vegas, amongst many other things that went down in the last few years of his career. The show even interviews his wife Aniko as she emotionally recaps when she saw the video and how it made her feel. While Kevin was with a friend in Vegas, he cheated on his wife, and his own friend was the one that set him up. Yes, Kevin did do this to himself, and he takes full responsibility for his mistakes. I don't know why I sound like his PR manager, but here we go. But you can imagine like how terrible you would feel finding out that your own friend tried to blackmail you. The woman seen in the video actually sent the video to his wife, like through an Instagram chat or something, or an email. The whole thing is insane, and they were trying to actually use it to get leverage for Kevin to pay like $60 million, but instead that man who was trying to extort Kevin Hart ended up going to jail, and now Aniko and Kevin seem kind of closer than ever. She even forgives him in the docu-series. With that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled Top 10 Celebrity Careers That Me Too Destroyed. Batman Fan Forever 08 says, Johnny, your Canadian accent is showing again. I tease. What are you talking about? Seriously. It's the best I can do. It just slips out by accident otherwise. Rukia Zafar says, started watching this channel a few days ago and I'm hooked. Nice. Well, thank you for being a fan, and I hope you get to see this. But if you're hooked, you probably will. Oh Lady Meg says, nah, they destroyed their own careers. Couldn't agree more. Said that in the video actually. Bros10 says, Louis C.K. on tour right now selling out arenas. Miss me with the witch hunt nonsense. I just saw him at Yuck Yucks, and I honestly, don't tell anyone, but I think this comedy that he's doing now is better than anything he's ever done. And I hope he puts out a special soon. Josie Zahar says, why do you always wear black? It's so depressing. It's slimming and I like it. And that has been the top 10 celebrities that got caught cheating on camera. Thank you for watching Inform Overload, and if you enjoyed this video, then show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you give us a follow on Instagram for tons of behind the scenes content. Links for that will be in the description below. And while you're there, why don't you leave us a comment with your thoughts on this video. Plus, for more videos like this one, to get me to shut up, just click that playlist when it comes up on the screen. From IO, my name is Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay greasy. I believe that's 2 videos I've made that reference in. I am old.